It is finally here. What is up guys, Brandon Chan here, and the new set just dropped on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I'm finally gonna be able to play my favorite deck of all time, Atlantean Mermail. I played this deck a ton in real life, and today we're gonna try to build it from scratch in Master Duel. For those that didn't know, Master Duel is basically what brought me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I have been playing for quite a while, and usually I don't like spending money on it, but maybe today we might have to in order to finish the deck. Hopefully I don't go bankrupt after today. Let's open some packs, craft what we need, and take it into the rank ladder to see how it performs. Let's dive in. Get it? Because it's the ocean, Atlantean, Mermails, water. Alright, so we are currently here in my Master Duel account. Like I said before, I have been playing this game for a while. I'm currently in Platinum ranked, I think. I didn't play as much last season. I have a couple of gems that we can use to open packs, but I think we're probably gonna end up buying some of the bundles if we run out of gems, and crafting URs materials. Probably gonna dismantle some cards as well in order to be able to build a deck. So I have a couple of decks here, all decks, Manadium, Dragon Link, some modern decks like White Forest, Blue Eyes and stuff like that. I also have Rika. So let's start from scratch. So we're gonna start with the basic Atlanteans, the core of the deck. Let's search it up, and we're gonna start. Oh, I already have a couple of Dragoons, which is good. 3 Dragoons, of course, 3 Neptunes. Dude, this feels so good. Be able to play this deck on Master Duel feels amazing. And also sorry that I have been lost for a couple of days, weeks actually, rough weeks. We are here now. We're gonna add also, of course, Poseidon XYZ and Abyss Shrine XYZ, of course, mandatory. I'm currently thinking if we're gonna go into the pure build or the build with Colicanth. I think starting off we can go pure and then test out with Colicanth. Something you have to take into consideration when building this deck here in Master Duel. First, we do have Abyss Shark. Second is Max C is a card here in Master Duel. So here we're trying to basically play clean 40, mostly to see the Ashes, the Coldbite, and the Crossouts for the Max C, as well as for the Fuwalos or the Purulia sometimes. Now we're gonna add, of course, 2 Poseidras. We're gonna start with 2 Abyss Shrine in this build, 3 squats. We're gonna play Abyss Sting Triana, which I'm not currently playing in real life, but we're gonna test it out since this is the pure build. We're gonna play it out here. 1 infantry. We're gonna play 1 Abyss Spike, of course, 3 Abyss Teus, and I think that's basically it as when it comes to oh yeah, Abyss Gaius, of course. Damn, I will have to craft so much. We're gonna go for the unfair portion of the deck, Molding Glacier. Oh yeah, I can't wait for my opponents to scoop after I minstrel them, after I barrier statue them, after I rip 2 cards from their hand. Just gonna be an amazing feeling. I'm not toxic, by the way. Then we're gonna go for minstrel, of course. I'm gonna play 1 minstrel for now. Barrier statue, 100%. Also, I cannot wait to just accept the Max C challenge and just go all the way till barrier statue and see my opponent scoop during his turn. The difference here between Maxi and Fuwalos is that under Fuwalos in real life, you can do, let's say for example, Molding Glacier and give them like 1 draw or 2 draws and go into Abyss Gaius. But when it comes to Maxi, you're gonna end up giving them 1 draw just by special summoning Molding Glacier, and then probably giving them another draw. And that's the only issue and the difference between Maxi and Fuwalos. Molding Glacier doesn't become as powerful, I think, in Master Duel. But I think this is basically it, right? When it comes to the main deck. Icy Ran, I can test it out since it's the pure version. Icy Ran, Kimir, Primadonna. We can even play Deep Sea Diva just to, you know, test things out. I think this is basically it when it comes to the main deck. Let's finish the extra deck. Shark, Bahamut Shark, Virtue Dragon. We're gonna even play both, just to start things out, of course. I don't play this in real life as well. Anemone, Abyss Glacier. Oh, here we have Dweller, actually. I forget about that. We can even skip Dweller, actually. Main reason is because I don't want to play something... I mean, in the future, I'm gonna play in Master... I like to play decks in Master Duel exactly the way I'm playing in real life. Playing in the future, I'm gonna test it out without Bahamut Shark, just to keep the same muscle memory as playing in real life, so I don't get used to cards that I cannot play basically competitively. But I think for pure to be truly successful here in Master Duel, we do need Bahamut Shark in the current meta. We're missing Synchros. We can play actually Croc in this build. We can even play Trishula to make our opponent scoop even more. We can play a second Poseidra maybe. I'm gonna play one just for now, just so I don't, you know, spend that much in URs. Go for Dragite. You know what? Let's just play all the floodgates as possible. Let's play Lancia and Raiho. Now let's just add some staples. Maxi. Let's add Call By, Cross Out, Ash, Impulse, and Imperm. Alright, I think, yep, clean 40. I think I'm not missing anything. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we can start with this and then start cutting things out, cutting either the Raiho engine and then playing Colicanth in the future and see. We can also play like clean 40 with Colicanth, by the way. That is what I'm currently playing in real life. Alright, now let's go for the part that I don't like as much because I think my wallet is gonna hurt a little bit from this. But let's start crafting. Thank God Poseidon actually, I mean, I expected this card to be a UR, but it's actually a rare only. So that's good to us. Let's start with just opening packs. Alright, here we go. First 10 packs. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we got a couple of Dragoons. We only needed one actually. No UR? Yo, there's no luck at all. No UR, come on Konami. Let's go to the next 10 packs. Alright, another Dragoons, come on, come on. No Neptabase, no nothing. Oh my goodness. We basically did nothing. Literally. We literally did nothing, oh my god. So now, what I'm gonna do is basically I have a couple of SRs. So I'm just gonna spend all my SRs, see if I can build the whatever is left with my current cards that I have and just dismantling cards. Alright, now the deck actually doesn't look as expensive. I think I only need a couple of URs, but I do want to try and pull some of these cards. I know I'm probably gonna end up crafting the Dominus Impulse, but I want to see if I can at least pull some Shadow Squads, Neptabis, and hopefully one Poseidra, who knows. Alright, I think we're gonna start with the part that I don't like as much. Let's buy the first 1000 gems. Alright, something crazy just happened. I don't know, it is so weird because I did actually bought the bundle and in my cell phone I have 2580 gems and here I have only 1082. So weird. So what I'm gonna do is basically I'm just gonna buy 1000 here and 1000 in my cell phone and see if we can pull the missing URs. You know, I'm just gonna call this deck. I'm gonna call it best deck forever. Neptabis Squad and Poseidra, and we didn't pull any of those. Come on, come on, Konami. So we're gonna purchase 10 more packs. Come on, more URs. Let's see. Skip. All right, we got one Poseidra. We're still missing 3 squads and 3 Neptabis. Oh my god. 10 more packs. Nothing. Come on, dude. Check this out. Basically no Neptabis, no squad. The water gods are not with me today. Anyways, I think it is time to basically craft them. We need actually a lot of URs to finish building this deck.
Let's dismantle this. No heroes for me. Let's dismantle this as well. Wait, is this the new punk card? This is not even out in the TCG, right? Yeah, I think this is not even out in the TCG. I'm gonna stay with one. You never know. Probably gonna test that in the future. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play Argo Star in any near future. Can dismantle branded? I like having branded as well. I can't dismantle the Titan cards. I wanted to try it in Dragon Link. I tried it, but I didn't like it as much. Let's see. Gosh, I hate this. I don't think I'm gonna play Melodios in any near future. I like the deck, by the way. I really like it, but I think I'd rather buying it in real life in TCG than actually just building it up here in Master Duel. Dismantle. I could dismantle Lightsworn cards. I don't think I'm gonna play Lightsworn in any near future.
Alright, let's start crafting. I'm gonna start with the best normal summon of the deck or the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. 3 Neptabis. Love them. We got one. I think I don't remember how it is called. I think this is the I don't know when like the shiny cards, how are they called? Oh, I know there is one that is called Royale, which is like the max of the max rarity. Alright, let's go with the 3 squads. Alright, the main deck is almost over. We are only missing 3 Dominus Impulse, which this could be anything. But I like having Dominus Impulse, and I think this is a good card to have in general, whether it is in Master Duel or real life.
Alright, Hordes of Flight, the Black I'm gonna dismantle you, sorry. I don't think I will ever play 2 Zeus. I do have Labyrinth and Vanadium as well. I do like to have those decks. I like Vanadium a lot. The fact that here in Master Duel we have Savage and Baron makes Dragon Link and Vanadium playable. I think this is taking too long. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna cut Lancia and Trishula for now, so that way I don't spend that many URs. And I'm gonna go back to Gimir. Play Gimir here in this build. I just could play another Anemone just for the vibes, since I have so many SRs. And Silantis, another Minstrel. 2 Minstrel sounds good. We are almost done with the main deck. I'm missing Purulias. So now the main deck is a little bit tight. So let's see how we can make more space for this. You know what? I'm gonna call Dare to Stream and Kimira. I know I'm contradicting myself a lot here, but I forgot Purulias, which is a water, good discard. I think this is very playable still. Oh, 1/1 as well. Oh yeah, I think Prosperity is actually banned here in Master Duel, right? Is it? Oh, 1/1. Just gonna cut 1 Impulse and just leave it like that. So that way I only have to craft 2 Impulse. Now, okay, the main deck is ready. Now let's go for the extra deck. So in the extra deck, we are currently missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 URs. Damn, I should have bought more packs.
I'm never gonna dismantle Ritual Beast. That's my pet deck. I won a regional with it. I really like that deck a lot. The fact that it goes to Purulias, to all the Purulias and Lancia, which sucks. Alright, Memento, sorry, you are going to go. I like you a lot, but I never played you, and I sold you in real life. Dismantle. Dismantle. Dismantle.
Alright, now Prima Donna. We're gonna generate Prima Donna for sure. Abyss Gaios. We're gonna play 1 for sure. So we are currently missing only 3 cards. Almost there, guys. Almost there.
So I'm just gonna dismantle one of this. We're gonna dismantle this.
Alright, we're gonna generate the Virtual Dragon. 2 more cards, guys. 2 more cards.
Give me Puppet, you out. This bird is out. We're gonna dismantle this. We are almost there, guys. Utopia, I never used it. So yeah, let's just craft this. We are only missing 1 more and we are done, guys.
There you go. Alright. We're finished. We are good and ready to play. Oh wait, we have I'm gonna keep the Silantis. I never played it in real life, to be honest with you guys, but you know, you never know. Probably gonna come up here in Master Duel. What is up, guys? We are out here early in the morning, very excited to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Not gonna lie, yesterday I couldn't resist to play at least 2 games. Let me show you guys real quick the one I recorded.
Brick, no. Sure, thank you. This is how you play around Maxi, by the way. Just bricking. Let's just put a Purulia, right? Let's just save the call by for my turn. Alright, 1 draw. Sure. We're gonna call by, we're gonna imprint now so that our impulse will destroy. Let's draw. No, why? Alright, we're gonna do the best play right now. Get ready for it. We're gonna normal summon Dragoons. We're gonna try attempt to enter battle phase. We're gonna attack. We don't want that guy on the field. Let's see. We're gonna turn to our hand. Let's see if we top deck. Okay. Now we have a base shot. True. I totally forgot about it. Wait, did I press special summon? I did. No, doesn't matter. But I basically forgot that we have this. A way to detach Dragoons. And plus, what am I doing right now? Target the set. This game already. Alright, let's see. He gonna Daruma. Wait, no. Daruma Cannon for real? I never saw this coming. Alright, I still have plays, right? We still have plays. What we gonna do? Even though I messed up a little bit. Alright, never mind. He's good.
Let's go for game number 2. Losing the dice roll. Alright, just an imperm. No full wallows. Nice hand to go first, by the way. Call by. 1 card combo plus extender just in case. Just very nice. Oh, he bricked. No, come on. I don't want to play like this. Diva, we're just gonna start by normal summon Netsobis. We're gonna look at the hand first. Actually, I could have out Maxi. Alright, we have the call by. That's why we want to play 40, like I said before. We want to play 40 just to see the call by, the crossouts, the ashes for the Maxi. Because this one is just really hard to play around, to play through. My current setup with the deck, I like the deck. I think it is very strong. I mean, the Bahamut Shark does decrease the power ceiling of the deck for a little bit. Gonna try and just play a little bit on draw. Like, there's no need to hand rip or anything like that. Well, with a dump squad with Minstrel, let's look at the hand. Yeah, this is basically game. He doesn't know it yet though. This is gonna trigger. There's no need to special summon a base pipe. Here I want to show you why Bahamut Shark is so strong, and since they banned it in, I'm just gonna show you guys how much I can plus with it. But Bahamut Shark is basically like a +3. You're gonna see why. You're gonna special summon Dragoons. I mean, it was a good hit, definitely hitting Bahamut Shark, because the deck will have just be too powerful still.
And I think it is very powerful. We just need like a regular rank 4 that can detach our skulls and do something going first. Bahamut Shark hit was the good hit. Here I'm gonna +1 by detaching dragoons. Can I hand rip? Actually I can hand rip. Look at that. Just gonna hand rip first. And now basically it not only gave me access to hand ripping, which is just amazing, and a big body on field. Here I was going to detach with the Virtue Dragon to add something from grave, which is just incredible. And if I was playing the trap, I could have searched Virtue Stream as well. Just insane, guys. Play another game. Let's play another game. Like I was saying, I even bought like I upgraded the variety of my deck. I bought a lot of quarter centuries. That's how invested I am with the deck. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite deck of all times. I think it is a good meta contender still. You can still top YCS. You can still probably win regionals with it. Very strong hand going first, by the way. Oh, Togon. Yes. Because if we go to main phase, he's gonna normal summon first, and then I'm gonna activate. Alright, he edged the Purulia. By the way, I don't know if you see that, but if Purulia resolve, it has like a cool animation. Alright, we're gonna imprint that for sure. We're gonna prevent access to Chimera Fusion. Like I was saying, you can win regionals, top nationals, top YCSs with it. I think it is strong. But I don't think my issue with it is the consistency. You know, it's a little bit bricky still. I could see hand first and then go with Neptavus just to play around roll. It's just, this hand is just insane. I'll try to be greedy, and let's say he doesn't have draw. I'm just gonna normal summon Neptavus, activate Neptavus, sending dragoons. Oh wait, resolved. Wow. We're gonna let dragoons resolve. Alright, now we can see his hand easily. I think this is probably GG's already. We're gonna take out the Chimera Fusion, and this is probably like a super poly or a dropper. Let's see what it is. It's gonna super poly for sure, and 100% of that. Alright, he didn't. So yeah, now we're gonna do a beast shrine, sending Neptavus. I'm gonna special summon Poseidon right away. We're gonna try to force the super poly. This is gonna reborn dragoons. Poseidon is gonna trigger. You're gonna send Dragoon Discuss to bounce something. We're gonna bounce the set, which is probably the super poly, like I said before. But yeah, it's a little bit bricky, and that's my only issue with it. Resolve. Yeah, we still have plays, I think. Okay, yeah, Dragoons is gonna trigger. Okay. Let's see. Let's think real quick. If I special summon Poseidon, we can do this. Check this out. We're gonna add. We could add anything actually, but I'm just gonna add infantry for now, just to pop the Gazelle. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna discard infantry, special summon Teus. We're gonna search anything. You can search squad for a discard. Okay, now we're just gonna special summon Poseidon from hand. Sending Dragoons as cost. Here I'm gonna search for Neptavus just to have my seals. Seals. For those of you guys that don't know, my seals pass is basically Neptavus in hand plus Poseidon in the graveyard. So whenever I trigger Shrine, I can discard Neptavus, special summon Poseidon, bounce something, and then send. Well, now I have it in graveyard, but you can send infantry and pop something. But now we're gonna reborn. We could actually reborn this infantry and have an extra normal summon with it. Yeah, we could actually send Barrier Statue just in case we lock them from infantry. And here we are going to, let's go into an Anemone. I think this is game. I should have actually dumped another shrine. Doesn't matter because shrine is a 1600 attack monster. I think this is probably game. We're gonna do this. We're gonna discard. We're gonna activate Poseidon in the grave. Discard this. Let's see what we can reborn. We're gonna reborn these two for sure. Let's see another squad. I guess we're gonna put this into attack mode. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna activate Minstrel just to put Neptavus on top of the deck. Now I will reborn with Anemone. Alright, GG's. Play another game. Yeah, I just gonna grind this so much. By the way, I'm gonna start streaming. Let's say for example on Twitch. I don't use platforms as much besides YouTube or Instagram. So I'm just gonna start messing around with Twitch, or if you have any other platforms that you guys recommend on using, please feel free to comment it down below. I'll be more than happy to try it out. Strong hand going first. Very strong, but guys, this hand is insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's see if he doesn't scoop. We're gonna start with like Tails plus Dragoons. Tails plus Squad is just amazing. The good thing about this is that we have cross out. Like I said, this is why we are playing 40 GG's. All right, let's go. Next game.
I have my nationals to 18.
And I have been testing actually Malice. I don't think it is like way better than Atlantean Mermail, but it is definitely a little bit more consistent, and you can see more hand trap, more
Non-engine space.
than Mermail. I think it has more 1-card starters. Although I think Mermail has stronger like 2-card combos. I breathed a little bit. All right, let's see. Add 1 level 4. Okay, yeah, I know
He's gonna probably add the one
that I think special summon from deck. Like I was saying, I think the deck is very strong still, and I love it. I like it a lot. I think you can win locals, you can win regionals, you can top nationals and top YCS, but I don't think it is winning YCS currently type of deck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I wish I'm wrong actually. Maybe Julius
or Christian Urena. Show me different.
I'm gonna still be playing the deck. I'm gonna still be playing it here in Master Duel. You know what? I'm gonna ash this first. Let's see if he has call by or cross out, because this hand can, like, it's not a break going. All right, we can ban it. Wow, this is a new card. Now we're gonna maxi. Let's see if he has the ash. Number 1 maxi hater.
Love the name.
All right. So, yeah, guys. Like I was saying, I will continue playing it. I maybe like take it to my nationals. Actually, my nationals is the 18th. I have been testing Malice. I took it to locals first time physically last Thursday, and I actually went first. Got first place, 5 rounds. I only lost to Blue Eyes in the last round because I think I misplay a little bit. But overall, the deck felt really good. I don't think even Malice is not. I don't think it could be a YCS like winning deck. But people are so prepared for it, playing Chaos Hunter, Meows, Fuwalos, Lancia, all that it's just a little bit hard to actually win with the deck.
The reason why Raizo Mitsurugi is just winning so much,
Or Mitsurugi in general, is because it only get really hurt by draw, because you can still, depending on your hand, you can still end on something. Detonator by itself, it's very, if you don't have the out, it's very difficult to play around, like, let's say 3 pops or going second, plus let's say a hand trap or 2. It's just very difficult. He's comboing out. I don't think that with this hand I will be able to break it, but we'll see. Let's try it out.
we're gonna start.
We're gonna send probably infantry's gonna pop something. This is gonna bounce something, and then maybe we're gonna add net to hand and see if we net can resolve. But maybe in the future we might get some general water support that will just make this deck just crazier, like stronger. If we get like a rank 4, I don't know if you guys saw, but there is like a H2O support, and maybe, so I know they only announced 1 card, but who knows? Maybe they release some other cards that might help the deck a little bit more and make it like a really good deck again. Because I think the deck is great. You can win games, like I said before. Barrage Statue is just crazy. We have crazy cards. I'm gonna continue playing this deck like all times. Alright, he probably have max in hand. We're gonna activate Poseidon, send an infantry. Oh, this is basically a monster negate. He has a monster negate, spell and trap negate. Well, spell negates only. So here I'm gonna attempt to pop. So I like with Poseidon, I do like to use first the not once per turn effects. So we're gonna do Dragoons, and we're gonna try to bounce. Actually, this doesn't hurt as much, so we're gonna bounce this. He has Ash. Well, yeah, this is gonna be rough. I probably should have actually popped this and bounced this. I think I misplayed. Because now if he Ash my Dragoons, if I cross out, then he can negate it. Yeah, I misplay here. Or pop it. Because at least I know that Netabis, normal summon Netabis, I know that the cost will resolve. So here, of course, we're gonna add Netabis, because if we add Deep Sea Diva as an imper, we're cooked. Oh yeah, so it would have been the same way, the same thing either way. Alright, here we are going to squad. Okay, negate its effect. Alright. Squad is gonna special summon Pike. Pike is gonna search a base shrine. A base shrine is gonna try to tribute this. So we have at least, once we get like 3 bodies on field, we are cooking. But let's see if we can get to that. Alright, Pike is gonna trigger. Discard Poseidon. We're gonna search for shrine. Right, at this point, we cannot play a roll nib. I should actually add 1 nib just for cross a target. Alright. We're gonna special summon. Yeah, we need it on field. The good thing now, you'll see this, how crazy. It's time to start plussing. Ghost Bell, for real? Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell. Never mind, I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, let's just scoop. Let's play another game. Let's continue playing. Beautiful hand. Just beautiful hand to go first. And OTK. Literally just by barrier statue then. But it's a nice hand going second as well. Imperm to break the board. Yeah, I don't care about bestials. That's a good thing about
Actually, Mermail as well.
because bestials are really good in this format. It is good against Life Twin. It is good against the Finsmith engine in general. Sometimes it is good against Malice as well. Centurion.
Because
If they, let's say for example, they do like some sort of line where they target a monster in the graveyard that was already like banished, special summon from the banished, and it already like activated its effect. It's sometimes like it could make them play weird. Here we're gonna imprint this for sure. Alright, this is GG's by the way. We can play it through Nib just by normal summoning barrier statue. Like we don't need to normal summon Neptunes with this hand. It's just crazy. Well, now he has Maxi.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna normal summon Barrier Statue. So that he cannot nip us.
Okay, Baldric, I don't care. The way we play around Baldric is we go into Abyss Gaius first. And if he Baldrics, we negate it.
They just had a base right, yeah.
And with this, you know what? We could add Minstrel now. But I want to Minstrel them after I already gave them a couple of draws. So actually, I'm just gonna Molding Glacier. I'm gonna add Molding Glacier. Alright, so now I am for sure gonna normal summon this. And we're gonna play with Barrier Statue on field. Which is just Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2, we're gonna send Squad. And we're gonna bounce. Let's bounce this. So we don't have to deal with Baldric actually. So we can freely go into our best rank 7, which is Abyss Shrine. Abyss right. So here we're gonna special summon. No, wait. Oh, come on. Misplayed. Oh, no worries. So here we're gonna special summon Neptunes. If he doesn't ash it, well, he didn't ash it. Alright. Here we're gonna activate Neptunes effect. We're gonna send Dragoons because we wanna search Minstrel with it. We're gonna. How many waters do I have on field? On a graveyard. Yeah, here we're gonna Minstrel for sure. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to actually Molding Glacier first to have a big body on field. Let's just add Abyss Tail since it is not 1 for 10. No, we don't want to special summon it. We want to have space for our Molding Glacier. Here, let's Reborn Dragoons. We will draw a card. And now let's just Molding Glacier them first. And then Minstrel them. And then, yeah, GG's. Alright, let's just discard 2 cards from his hand. Alright, perfect. Let's just Minstrel them now. To see if he has something else. Let's just keep the Neptunes just in case. Okay, GG's. Yep. Alright. Very strong. I love this hand. Like full water hands
Are just crazy.
I'm just so excited that we can play this on Master Duel. I feel like we're just gonna grind this deck so much. Just gonna go to Master 1 real quick. I'm just gonna go get one more game. Try to finish the video. Upload it. I love this. The show off. I'm gonna like for the next Duelist Cup.
I'll try to attempt to go to the top 1,000.
I have done it before, but once you know you will not be in the top 10, you can like just stop playing. You know.
Like to get
The top 10 is just
really difficult.
alright. Here we could play, but we die basically to an Imperm, right? And actually, well, oh, I'm going
second. Thank God.
And oh, okay, okay, my toggle was auto. Thank God he didn't normal summon.
I'm such a good player. This is how you play around breaking. Just go second. I love this animation, by the way. Faris is gonna discard a card, special summon itself. You're gonna change Maxi, and that is gonna give us 2 draws, which is just crazy. But then he can go into, okay, he just passed turn. All right. He didn't want to give me that many draws. Good choice, by the way. Maxi, this is why we play 40. All right. We are just gonna minstrel them now. Reason being is because if he doesn't have anything else, this is GG's. Yeah, this is game. Full combo now. Full combo. Deep Sea Diva, full combo. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You know what? Something I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search Molten Glacier.
Molten Glacier comes up as an extender sometimes, you know? When I was playing Pure, like back in the days, I sometimes, like when I was starting with the deck, I used to even like keep Molten Glacier going second. So I have like a one more like big body on the field. Like there are ways to manipulate the graveyard, so you can have like 5 waters, and you can bait stuff. So you have 5 waters just to like have Molten Glacier, because it's Molten Glacier skip your next battle phase, right? Like so you can still go to battle phase this turn. Yeah, we're gonna add a base shrine. Here we're gonna add Poseidon. Let's just get rid of that card in hand. Now let's just go a base shrine. This is more than game.
By the way, I have a good friend of mine challenged me to a duel. He plays heroes, so we're gonna see if we can do a water versus heroes type of video.
Doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give up. I'm gonna play Master Duel so much. I think I'm gonna be grinding a lot just to get to Master 1 as soon as possible. I'm probably gonna stream it. So I'm gonna create a Twitch. I'm gonna put it in my YouTube
channel,
and I'm gonna be streaming constantly, just playing Master Duel with water best deck,
testing with color cans, different builds,
different cards who want me to try to Master Duel.
Wait, I'm misplaying a lot here. I am misplaying a lot here. Now that I misplayed, I'm gonna do this. Squad is mandatory, so if you have, like, even if you have your field, like if you have your full field, he will still trigger though. Here we're gonna do this. This is more than game still, because we're just gonna bounce everything and just OTK. And just have an extra body to OTK even better. Poseidon, just crazy card, just insane. Bouncing 3 is just amazing. I'm just gonna bounce 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I will be streaming a lot. And now it is time to obliterate. TK with the best card of the deck, Parish Statue. Final blow. Alright, I think this is good for now. I will try to finish the video soon and upload it as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow. Very cool that we can now play Atlantean Mermail on Master Duel. Amazing, very happy for that. I will, like I said, I will start streaming so we can talk about other decks, talk about water, the future of water. There's a new card called Ice Duel, which is a spellcaster searcher, water spellcaster searcher, which can search ice barrier cards. It can search also adventure cards like the water enchantress, so we can play like maybe like a combination of maybe Atlantean Mermail with water with adventure cards, or with ice barrier cards, or full ice barrier. I want to talk about all that during my streams, so we can discuss and maybe test other tech choices that people are not playing. My current status with the deck is that it is strong. I am considered for my nationals coming up the 18th of May, but I'm also playing Malice, not gonna lie. I took it to my last locals last Thursday. I ended up finishing first place, going 4-1, and my loss was last round to Blue Eyes, mostly because I misplayed basically. The deck is strong. You can play a lot of non-engine, which is the good thing about it. It struggles when you are going second and they Lancia you, but if you are going first and they Lancia you, you still have some plays basically, which is pretty cool. I have been playing that a lot, but doesn't mean that I will stop playing water at all. I will continue playing water. I'll play more than now than ever in Master Duel. And yeah guys, like always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe.